Welcome to another episode of Professional Couch Coaches with Doc and Mike. I am your girl, Doc, here with my brother from another mother. Look at that background. That boy is on it. Now he gonna make me go buy me some stuff. Lord, Mike, you doing too much with that Steelers flag back there.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Okay. Anyway,
I just thought I'd
how you
break out
feeling?
the flag. I'm feeling a little bit better. Been under the weather, but I'm feeling okay because it's only one team in the AFC North that's 1-0.
So that makes you feel really good, huh?
I'm just saying. At
Okay.
least for this week, we're on top.
For this week.
At least
Get
for this
into
week.
some NFL news. Sunday was full of adventure. One thing that happened, Dak Prescott got paid.
The
Again.
bag.
Yeah.
You think he deserves it?
Was he due to get paid?
Yeah, this was his last year on his contract. He was going to be a free agent.
Oh, okay. Well, 60 mil a year. That's a lot of money. Do I think he deserves it? No. The reason I don't think he deserves it is because that's a lot of money to put into one position when they're going to have to pay Micah Parsons. They just pay CD, but
they'll figure out Micah Parsons. They'll figure that out.
But they keep getting bounced in the playoffs. I mean, early in the playoffs. They're not even making it to the NFC Championship. Like, they're not even touching the NFC Championship.
Mm-hmm.
They got a bye. Didn't they get a bye last year? They got a bye. They didn't get a bye? When they play? Oh, okay. Well, I was about to say, they got a bye and lost, but
I think the 49ers had the number one seed last year.
That's true. Only one team gets a bye. That's why I don't think he is worth 60 million. Should they pay him? Yes, but I guess that is the going rate for a quarterback.
But I mean, Trevor Lawrence is getting what, 55, 56? Trevor Lawrence he's seen the playoffs once.
Yeah. So you think
I think Dak is a good quarterback. I think he's a good quarterback. I don't think if you don't pay Dak, and then what are you gonna go to the draft?
Bring in
where
James.
You gonna find all right. So where are you gonna find a starting caliber quarterback that you already have on your team?
Jameis Winston.
Where you gonna find that? Did you just say Jameis Winston?
Yeah. You don't believe in Trey Lance?
All right. What's the next topic?
Okay. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill was accosted. Did you watch the video of Tyreek being pulled over by the police?
I did. I'm gonna let you go first with your thoughts because
okay.
Although I'm not a sworn officer of the law, I do work in law enforcement type, area.
Right.
So I have my own personal views on situations that happen with law enforcement.
Okay. All right. This is what I think. One, he should have just kept the window down. When the officer said, "Give me your ID," he handed it ID. He should have just kept the window down when the officer said, "Roll your window back down." Because why not? It's a minor traffic violation. They're just going to give you a ticket. Nothing extreme was about to happen. You were going to get a ticket and go on about your business. You're a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. That $200 fine that you were going to have to pay would have not been that serious. That is my initial thought, right? However, I do think it was unnecessary to open his car door and pull him out of the car. Now, if your thought was you won't roll down your window, so I'm going to open the door, that's fine. Just open the door. It was 4 officers there. Open the door, keep him there, do what you're going to do. Inconvenience him in that way. The pulling out, then the handcuffing, then the sitting on the ground, then the handcuffing Jonnu Smith, handcuffing Calais Campbell is extreme to me. That's where I think the officers went too far with all of that. Because at some point, it becomes a you can't bully me, so I'm going to bully you type situation. That's how I viewed it. Although I do think he should have just rolled his window down. Like, that would have been an easy fix. Get your ticket, go to the game. What are your thoughts?
I'm gonna think clearly as I say this. I work in a very hostile environment to where
Right?
anything could happen at any moment. So when cops go through situations and I see different things, of course, to people that don't work in those type of environments, to where at any moment your life could be in danger, your person could be in danger, just you as a person could be in danger. People don't know what that feels like, and so this is not to excuse any actions that took place after they had that man handcuffed, because after you handcuff somebody, your adrenaline and your rationale thoughts should come back, because now you have that person subdued, or you have that person restrained in some form or fashion that all action should be able to stop at that point. Now just think about it like this: if you're trained that doing a traffic stop, and somebody pull over and they roll their window back up, you know your first thought as a civilian may be, hey man, he just rolling his window up, what's the big deal about that? But who's to say that 2 weeks ago that officer might have witnessed somebody get shot because the person rolled their window back up and somebody shot through their window at the officer. So it's a lot of scenarios that go through your mind. Tyreek Hill, was he wrong in that aspect? Very much so. Talking to the officer like that, if you want this situation to be over with and done, you can have your personal thoughts about if they should have pulled you over, if they shouldn't have pulled you over. Yeah, I'm Tyreek Hill, I shouldn't have did this, or you shouldn't even have did this to me because you know who I am. Man, just do what they ask and keep it moving.
Do you think that was kind of at the center of it because he's a celebrity? Because he's in Miami. He's a Dolphin. He
I think
was
that's why he
2 miles
responded.
from the stadium.
I think that's why he responded the way he did. Now, of course, like reporters and analysts are gonna be like, "Well, y'all know who he is," but just because I know who he is, don't make him not a threat to my life.
Right.
If you are an officer of the law, then your word is a lawful order. You should follow that. If I
Okay,
ask you to roll
lawful
your,
order.
I'm just saying, if I ask you to roll your window down, that's a simple task for you to do. I'm not asking you to come out your car and do jumping jacks. I didn't say, can I search your car? I just asked you to roll your window down. But
Yeah.
you giving you doing all that talking for what? Just roll your window down, dude. If you really want to get to the stadium that fast, just roll your window down. Now, at the point where they open his door, okay, now they dragged the man out the car. I can say, yes, we might have went too far. should you have thrown them on the ground, handcuffed them? I think at that point they had got to their wits end. So now it's just like, you know what? You gonna say what you gonna say. We're gonna do what we gonna do.
Yeah.
Let's see how far you want to go. And I'm not excusing their actions, but sometimes people got to put themselves in these officer shoes, and that's not to excuse any of the wrongdoing that any officer have done in the past, because if you wrong, you
We're
wrong.
strictly talking about this Tyreek Hill
This
situation.
is strictly this.
Yeah.
Any other situation that happened in the past of officer wrong, they wrong. If you wrong, you wrong. You do something wrong, yes, you're wrong.
Yeah.
But Tyreek Hill, this situation could have went a lot better than it did, because he escalated the situation. Now, did they go too far? Yes. But it could have been stopped before we got to this point. It could have it could have not needed to go there. So you can't escalate a situation and then when they in turn meet you where you at because you giving them your behind the kiss, you can't be like, oh, I want them fired.
Yeah. I saw a lot of people with different opinions. And I agree with you. I think, it started off wrong because the request wasn't it wasn't even a violation request. The officer didn't say, I'm going to search your vehicle.
He didn't tell him to
get out of your car. Right. He didn't do.
He just said, keep your window down.
Which is standard.
So why are you rolling your? And he told him, stop knocking on my window like that.
Yeah, for anybody that's been pulled over.
What you mean stop knocking on your window like that, sir? How else am I supposed to get your attention? You want me to tap on it with my gun?
Yeah.
Right. Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, what? Like, what do you want?
Yeah,
did the officers go too far after they had him handcuffed and all of that extra stuff? Yes. But he had already done the damage in the first point. So that's what I don't like. Like, don't do the damage in the first point, and then when something else trickles down, now all of a sudden you the victim.
Right. Did you see the touchdown celebration?
Yeah.
Where he put his hands behind his back like he was getting arrested?
I did.
That made me say they should have arrested you. He's making a mockery of the situation, which made me think he didn't take it serious as he was trying to let on that he took it. Because I don't think anybody who has had their rights violated would then go out, you go do your job, but then you make fun of the violation that just occurred to you.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. That
I didn't like the celebration.
All right, I'm just saying, man. Like, don't do that though. Don't start off creating the issue and now you want blood or you want people to lose their job because you said they went too far. Like, but you created the issue. Like in the beginning, that officer was as professional as he could be.
Yeah.
He called the man, sir, please keep your window down. Sir, why are you rolling your window back up? Sir, step out the car.
Yeah.
Like, like what else you want this man to do?
You right.
Like, you want him to respond differently because you a millionaire?
Yes, that's exactly what he wanted.
Man, that's wild.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I feel that he wanted. I don't know for sure, but I feel like that's what he wanted. So just by the things he said afterwards, and even the way that he acted, it was very, I don't know which word to use, but most people, we're regular people. We've been stopped by the cops before.
Together.
I just
when we got stopped by the cops, that was wrong. Now that was wrong.
That was wrong. We were profiled. We
Yes.
were.
Now that was wrong.
But you know what you did? You rolled your window down. You gave him your ID. We sat when he went back to run your plate. We said, "This is some bullshit. Why the hell did he pull us over?"
Yep.
He came back
And it would
and he
have
sent us on
have a
our
nice
way.
day.
Yeah,
Yep.
we didn't even get a ticket. We just got
Didn't even
pulled
get nothing.
over.
He didn't even tell us
No,
why we pulled us over.
no,
Well,
no.
matter of fact,
Just
he did. He said we were
say
following too
this.
close, and it
Yeah,
was not
to
a car in
nothing.
front of us.
Nobody was out there.
Yep. Now
Nobody.
nobody. We were the only ones on the highway. We were following too close, and I turned around and looked at you, and you said, "Mm."
Yep.
Following who?
We on the
Yes, yes,
highway
sir.
by
Here.
ourselves. Yep,
Yep.
exactly. And
Mhm.
keep it moving. Yeah.
Yep.
So
That's my only gripe. That's my only gripe with the situation. But do I agree with how they handled it afterwards? Absolutely not. You know, once Tyreek Hill was handcuffed, they shouldn't have been tugging on the man, pushing on him, all that stuff when he was sitting on the ground. That was too much. That was way too much. At that point, that's when you recollect yourself and then you have a grown man conversation with him and be like, look, man, all I asked you to do was roll your window down. Like, you brought it to this situation. You ready to go or not? Like, what you ready to do? And let's resolve it right here.
facts. And
Like,
keep it
you
moving.
could have you could have took the handcuffs off. Like, all right, look, man, I'm gonna uncuff you, man. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, roll your windows down, folks. That's the moral of the story. No need to be all big and bad till you get pulled out the car. Then you sad and mad.
Now you're a victim.
Now you're a victim.
Yep.
Some other NFL news happened today. I'm not sure if you saw, but Shannon Sharpe had a little. Did you see it? I mean, did you hear it?
His so-called hack.
Look? This is what I want to say. You done went live, right? You done went live before. You don't really. Mike ain't a social media guy, right?
Nah.
So he don't be posting and stuff. It is you got to click several things to go live. Like, first you got to get to the live screen. Then you got to click the button. Then they say, do you want to go? Are you sure you want to go live before you ever go live? I don't know how you accidentally go live.
He said he was hacked.
He just said on his podcast it was an intimate moment that the world got to hear. And yeah, he said he was not hacked. It was not staged.
So why did he come out at first and say he was hacked?
Mike, no person who who has an iPhone 12 and better would think that man was hacked.
They figured out his password
and uploaded a video live.
Nah, they was live at their own house.
He was live at his own house and he went live. I don't know why he went live, but he went live. Now, let me ask you a question. We're going to move off of Shannon Sharpe. Do you think ESPN will do anything about this? Will they suspend him? Or will they be like, he ain't on the show enough, keep it moving? Do you think any repercussions will come from him going live?
That's a good question. I don't think so. Only because I don't know. That's a good question. ESPN have let people go for less. I mean, so you might be on to something. You might be on to something. I mean, RG3 didn't do anything, and now he's wherever he's at. I don't know. He might be on Fox. I don't know where he's at. He's somewhere. That's a good question. I mean, Shannon. I mean, you think even if ESPN let Shannon go, well, he's only on there on Mondays, right? Right after the game.
I think he's only on there like 2 or 3 times a week.
was about to say because didn't he replace Michael Irvin? 'Cause Michael Irvin used to come on Mondays after the games.
Yeah.
So I think Shannon Sharpe is on. Yeah, but I mean, Club Shay doing what it's doing. So is him losing ESPN gonna hurt anything?
No, I was just wondering because I know how ESPN do. If
True.
I wonder would they do anything? So
I mean, so I think the only reason I say no is because I I don't think Shannon Sharpe, like, he don't need them.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, some people could threaten you because they know they need you, or they know you need them.
right.
And, they could be like, oh man, all right, man, we might have let you go. And then you over there like, no. But
I need my job.
yeah. And Shannon would be like, oh, word. All right, that's what's up. Shoot, that was my nap time anyway.
Right. So he can go stream.
Yeah. So you can go to Club Shay and him and Ocho can talk about whatever.
And that's what they do. Talk about whatever. All right. Moving on. Week 1 recap. Mike. I ain't gonna even pull up the graphic. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
No. I think we need to see the graphic.
Nah.
No.
Let me tell you
keep score.
I'm gonna tell you the score.
I want to see it on a graphic.
You don't need to see a graphic of the score for me to.
Yeah, like every week I want to see it on the score.
Okay, you know what? I will make sure that I have a graphic for you next week with the updated score because I think I'll do better than I did this week.
Mm-hmm.
The first game we had on the schedule was Chiefs versus Ravens. That was Thursday night. Your birthday. You turned the big 49. You look good.
Oh.
You look good, man. And
For
you picked the
49.
Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you picked the Chiefs. I picked the Ravens because I told you no matter what, I wasn't gonna pick against the Ravens.
Of course.
It was a good ass game.
And
I just want to say we lost by a toenail.
Mm-hmm.
We lost by it was a beautiful throw, beautiful catch. He's just a little out, just a little bit out. If his feet were smaller, he would have been in. But I'll say from that game, our O-line is trash. Hopefully they'll get better. The defense gave up too many points. However, a lot of it was a little blown coverage. It was kind of like first game stuff you see. I don't anticipate them giving up 20-something points, 27 points again.
Like for the rest of the season?
Yeah. 27? No.
Oh.
No. 20? Maybe. 27? No.
Let's put a bet
not at
on
all.
That sounds like a good bet.
$100.
Write it down.
Straight cash. I'm telling the people.
First of all, my
10.
the length. Okay, I was about to say because the length of my money train don't run as long as yours do. So
okay,
let's run mine back.
$15.
Now
yeah. Okay, 15. 20. Okay, $20. All right. Yeah. But they gave up 27. Mike, it's recorded.
Oh yeah,
you have video evidence. Okay. But I think the defense will be okay. I think as a team they'll be okay. The game made me more hopeful that Lamar will do the unthinkable and get us to the AFC Championship game yet again. Because he did something that he rarely does. And we all know Ravens typically don't come from behind in the Lamar Jackson era, and they usually play ahead. But he wanted it. Like Lamar looked good. So as long as Lamar looked good and stay healthy, we will be fine. That's all I got to say about the Chiefs game. I hate the Chiefs.
Oh,
That's my
oh,
last note.
Lamar
Eagles
Lamar
versus
played Lamar played
huh?
really he played aggressive.
He
He played
did.
really aggressive, and I like the way Lamar played. Do I think that's sustainable?
Here you go. You watch one TV show and learn half of a word. Here you go. This is what people keep saying that, but Lamar played that way because it was the Chiefs. Watch what he
Nah,
do this Sunday versus the Raiders. I
nah.
guarantee you. I listen. He
Mhm.
will not have more than 12 rushes. He
No,
will not.
all seriousness, I like the way Lamar played. He played really aggressive, but what's y'all calling card? What's going to be needed is y'all got to get Derrick Henry rolling, but y'all got
Yeah,
to fix that O line though, because
he's trash.
so the thing about Derrick Henry is he's a very good running back, but Derrick Henry, you have to the offensive line has to be on the other side of the line of scrimmage, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So Derrick Henry
He need
needs two.
he need a
He
little
needs two, three
sting.
steps. He needs
Yeah,
2, 3 steps to get going. If that
yeah.
defense is in the backfield, if he got to move his feet, chop his feet, he not that type of
That's
running
not
back.
him. Right. He's
No,
not a
he not
Le'Veon.
a no. He not a chop my feet and let me get
He,
going.
he's
But
a I'm about to run.
once he get to that fourth
Running
step,
back.
once he get to that fourth step, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Good luck for anybody. But once y'all got to get that going though, and y'all look like y'all have the same issue we have. That wide
Which is
receiver
what?
room don't look like it's hitting on.
I'm gonna go on record and I'm gonna say
Mhm.
Rashad Bateman will finish the year with 1,000 receiving yards.
That would be what you need to happen.
I do
I
not
know
believe that's
that's
but
that.
you see how I said it though?
Do you know how great that would be for your offense if Rashad Bateman had 1,000 receivers? Because that means Zay Flowers isn't going to get the best. He's not going to get extra eyes on him. Zay Flowers is he's a good receiver, but he hasn't come into his own to the fact that where we need to make sure that he don't kill us or all else fails.
Right.
Y'all offense is more so, let me make sure Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely don't kill us and all else fails. Like
Yeah.
if Zay Flowers get 10 catches, I can live with that. But if Andrews or I Likely get 10 catches, something is going wrong.
Yeah.
That means we ain't doing something right.
Yeah.
That's where it lives right now. So it
Okay.
just
So I believe in Rashad Bateman. He gets open a lot,
mhm.
but he's like one of those. His confidence. His body language. He's
It
not
seemed like he
like a
get missing.
yes.
Like
He's not like a I
yeah,
want the ball type
yeah,
receiver. He's like if the ball comes to me,
yeah.
cool receiver.
That's
But
what I mean. Yeah, a
we
dog,
need a yes. We
Steve Smith.
Zay is like, give me the ball. Isaiah Likely, give me the ball. Mark, give me the ball.
Now,
Rashad, you know,
if y'all want to throw it to me, I might be open.
yeah, I'm
Lamar,
here.
did you happen to just see me on that last one?
Never mind. Just
Don't
get
worry
back
about
to
it.
me
Never mind.
later.
You seem like you frustrated. Never mind.
Right, never mind. Shh. Don't bring it up.
No, never mind. I think it was a flag. Never mind. It was a
Right,
flag.
right. But with all that being said, that's what Rob said too. Rob said, "Y'all ain't got no damn
Shout out, Rob.
receivers." That's
Shout
what Rob said. Rob said, "Y'all ain't got no damn receivers." But you know
I
what?
told
We'll be all right.
sound like y'all same issue we got.
AFC North, here we come, baby.
Yeah,
Eagles versus Packers. We both picked the Packers. We were both incorrect.
by a
We were
lot.
incorrect because the Packers did not play to the standard I thought they would, and now I don't know what the hell's going to happen because I don't know what's up with Jordan Love and his injury.
They said he's
This
weak
is
to
what
the
I am going to say though. Saquon, What the hell was the Giants thinking?
Did you did you see one of the memes on Instagram where you remember? Did you see the Hard Knocks with the Giants?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch that one?
I watched the whole thing. Yeah.
That was a good Hard Knocks. I like those. Like with the
I
I like those. Those were really really good. But did you see the
I like
meme
seeing.
to where they was like talking to Saquon
Mm-hmm.
and then the meme was like y'all should have re-signed him.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Giants
They
dropped the
should have re-signed him.
ball. Yeah, they dropped the ball so bad. So and
Mhm.
but it's like they should have known because he was your offense anyway. You just didn't have nothing else around him. Your offensive line was trash. Your quarterback is below average.
Quarterback still trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Saquon went off.
I would have gave Saquon as he should have.
Yeah, I mean, he had a really good game. I mean, he's gonna make Jalen Hurts' life a lot easier. So Philly
Yes, he is.
might be doing something. Rams versus Lions.
Yeah.
You picked the Rams.
Uh-huh.
Who'd you pick? I picked the Lions.
I did.
You picked the Rams. Yeah.
No.
So
I believe in him. Puka got hurt.
Puka did get hurt. I had picked Puka on Prize Picks. That messed me up so bad.
Yeah. That hurt.
Yeah. He messed me up so bad.
Should have picked Cooper. Should have picked Cooper Kupp. Didn't he have 21 catches?
Yeah. I went the wrong way. Anyway,
that's a lot of catches.
Yeah, he the offense. Who they running back?
Kyron Williams.
Oh yeah,
he's good.
Yeah, he is. I just thought about it. 49ers versus Jets.
Mm-hmm. Who you picked?
You picked the 49ers. I picked the Jets. And I told you why I picked the Jets. I thought they would come out humming. Aaron would be ready. Garrett Wilson would have 120 yards. Breece Hall did this thing. Breece Hall did this thing. So I can't even say nothing about him. So it wasn't that I didn't think 49ers are good enough to beat the Jets. I really just thought the Jets would be ready. Like, hey, the last time Aaron Rodgers came out here, he tore his Achilles, so we own it. But they did not look good.
What I tell you was gonna happen?
What happened?
I tell you, it was gonna start off. They was gonna start off slow. Him and Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
I mean, Aaron Rodgers ain't played. He ain't played in 2 years.
Yeah, they're starting off slow.
Yeah,
slow. Then we have Atlanta versus Steelers.
Mm-hmm. Who you pick?
I picked the Falcons because I was trying to be spiteful. It backfired because they lost.
They didn't look good either.
All the Falcons pieces look good. Kirk Cousins did not look good.
Their offense didn't look good.
Kirk Cousins didn't look good.
He didn't look good. Nothing about them looked good.
No, at all. They defense held y'all to the only points y'all scored, like
6 field goals.
6 field goals.
I don't think. Is this the word we're supposed to be talking about this?
Yeah, let me hear your thoughts on the Steelers only scoring 18 points.
I don't think their defense was more so good. I think Justin Fields got the Mike Tomlin. I don't want you to
fuck it up.
That's what I was gonna say without, using profanity. He got the Kenny treatment, Kenny Pickett treatment. I don't need you throwing no picks. I don't need you turning the ball over. All I need you to do is move this ball down the field and give our defense a break, and our defense will go out there and win the game. That's all I need you to do. Don't you put
Yeah.
that ball in harm's way. If you see one-on-one with GP, throw it to him. If you don't see it, run. If it's third
Yeah.
and 15, run. I don't care if you get the first down or not. We'll punt it. Our defense is good enough. I don't need you to go out here and throw for 300. All I need you to do is go out here and manage this game. Don't turn the ball over and win this football game. But this is the thing. So I hear a lot of commentators like the great Stephen A. and everybody else, and all the ESPN and the NFL, Good Morning Football, and all of those great shows that I like to watch in the mornings. Get up, and they all say the same thing. Justin Fields didn't look good because he didn't lead the team to a touchdown, right? Do you think that Russell Wilson would have did anything different from your point of view?
No.
Okay. Now, let's take into account that also Justin Fields did not plan on being the starter all week. They did not plan for Justin Fields to play all week. They didn't find out until Friday that he re-aggravated his calf. He was going to do a walkthrough on Saturday to see if he could play. Justin Fields get a phone call Saturday night, Sunday morning. Hey, man, you might have to play.
Right.
But now Arthur Smith got to tailor his whole offense in the middle of the night, Sunday morning, to Justin Fields. And now let's go out here and see what we can do on the fly. Like, that's like, people don't like, I don't understand why that's not taken into account. Like, I don't get that. Like, Justin Fields did what he could do with one receiver and a tight end and a running game that really honestly wasn't that great. Because if it wasn't for his 14 rushes and 50 something yards, we probably wouldn't even crack the 100 yards rushing as a team.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm so confused. Like, why we, I don't think he was spectacular, but I don't think he played bad in the circumstances that he was given. Like, they didn't tailor their whole game plan to him. Their expectations was for Russell Wilson to play all week.
Yeah.
He found out that 2 nights, night before the game. Like, I'm just so confused.
So who plays this Sunday? Does Justin play or does Russ play?
Well, Mike Tomlin already said that he's planning for Justin to play. Because he said in layman terms, Mike Tomlin said to summarize or to what's the word when you kind of reiterate in your own words what they say? Is there a word for that?
Yeah, but it's fine. He's
whatever.
Summarized.
Okay.
Right.
So, well, for me to summarize what he said in my own words, basically what he said was, we ain't got time to be waiting on Russell Wilson's injury. We got to move on. No, what he said was, we can't wait on speculation. I have to plan and prepare with the players that's going to be on the field.
Gotcha.
I can't prepare in speculation. If he's not going to be ready, or if he is going to be ready, I'm still preparing with Justin Fields, because that's who I know is ready.
Well, I support it.
The question is, this is the question.
I got you.
If Justin Fields goes out there and plays good and they win, and Russell Wilson comes back from injury, do you give it to Russell or do you keep riding the high hand?
I think you keep riding the hot hand, because ultimately Russ is not going to be a Steeler next year.
It's going to be Justin Fields. Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, now here's the thing, because you could be setting yourself up, because if Fields doesn't play well, let's say you give him 2 more games and he personally y'all win, but he does not look good. Now you know what it looks like to win and your quarterback just does not look good. Do you just continue on or do you say, you know what? We've seen all we need to see. What do you do?
I think if Fields has, so let's say he looked good next game, right? And they keep riding a high hand week 3. I think we play the Chargers. So he goes to the play, I think it's in Pittsburgh. That's our home opener. So let's say he looks bad, right? Like, but the team wins. You go to Russell.
Okay.
You go to Russell. Because at the end of the day, Justin Fields gonna be your future. So you need him to sit
So
back
he
and
got
learn.
time. Yeah, he got time.
Yes. That's why
And
they
he
that's why they already know, like, we're not rushing Justin out there. Like, he gonna be a Steeler for as long as he playing well, he gonna be a Steeler for a while.
okay. Well, hey, we shall see then. We're gonna go through game picks,
Uh-oh.
right?
So
Yeah.
what was the record for last week? We never said that.
Oh shit. You
Mm-hmm.
had 3 wins. You picked 3
Mm-hmm.
correct games. I picked 1 correct game.
Oh,
Um,
so okay, 3-1.
3-1. We're at we're at we're at 3-1. So about to do game. We're not gonna be running through every game of that's being played in the week. We're selecting some games and then of course the Ravens and Steelers game. So if you are a fan of a team, let's say the Panthers, and you don't see them pop up, you know, unless you're playing the Steelers or the Ravens, I'm never going to talk about the Panthers. Somebody asked me, what do you think the issue is with the Panthers? And I said, everything. The organization is ran poorly. That's why
They
they're
should have
bad.
never. They gave up so much.
CMC, DJ Moore, the dude on defense, Brian Burns.
Brian
You
Burns.
drafted an undersized quarterback with no O line, no
And
defense,
they could have
no
got CJ
weapons.
Stroud.
Yeah, that's the problem. The organization. Somebody was like, they were like, it's the same person because we were talking, but they were like, do you think? Oh, we got to draft Shadir, and I said that won't help. So he'll be fighting for his life back there too. This is a
Who said that?
collective. I'm not gonna tell you. Know it's a person. You know him. I'm just saying. You know him. I hope
I
he's
know
watching,
them.
but
Is it?
you know,
It's
you
a
know,
he.
it's a he.
Why can't you
Yeah,
say his name?
I'm not gonna call him out, but he said, "Do you think drafting
He's a
Shadir?"
Panther
And I
fan.
said, "He's a Panthers fan," and I said, "No." I said, "You could draft him. It ain't gonna help. This is bigger." This is how you know you root for an organization that's like poorly ran because you think
Do
one
I
thing will fix.
do I know a Panthers fan? What Panthers
You
fan do
know,
I know?
he's a craft center former employee. I would just put it like
Former
that.
employee. Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
I don't
All
know.
right. You know. But, all right. Games of the week. Mike, we're pretty much lock in step with a lot of these games, but we're
So
gonna
we got
run
to
through
pick
them.
the over under. Oh, we got to pick the over under then.
Okay. I don't have that listed, so you look it up. Wow, if you can,
Yeah.
or you want me to
Uh,
look it up?
No, I got you.
Okay.
I'm on there
Bills
now.
versus Dolphins. You chose the Bills.
Uh-huh.
I chose the Dolphins. I really think this game could go either way,
Mm-hmm.
but I think the Dolphins are going to be good this year. And I don't think the Bills will be good. I know they won their first game, but um,
I think they'll be better than what people expect them to be. Buffalo, this is. I think the Dolphins will be good just because they got a lot of offensive weapons. But I think I'm not a believer in Josh Allen, but I think Josh Allen takes a lot of. Well, I ain't gonna say he takes a lot of flack because he really don't. But I think Josh Allen is gonna prove that he's actually a good quarterback.
Well,
Which he started off shaky in
find out.
that last game, real shaky, and
Yep.
then he brought it back together.
We're gonna find out what you can do with no weapons.
Yep.
Bengals versus Chiefs
tomorrow night, actually.
Yeah, they play Thursday night. That's why they're on their Thursday night game. Bengals versus Chiefs. We both chose the Chiefs to beat the Bengals.
Bengals, Chiefs. Okay.
The Bengals did not look good in game 1. Joe Burrow looks hurt, but they always play bad in the first game. So
we both chose the Chiefs. The spread is -5 Chiefs. So that means
they cover.
The Chiefs will have to win by
5.
6.
Yeah, they'll cover.
You think they're gonna win by a touchdown?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, we both can't agree to that then. Okay, so the spread is the total is 47.5. So do you think both teams will score more than 48 points? That's 24-24 or more than 20. You don't think it's gonna be 24-24?
No.
I think it's over. I'll take
over
the over
40?
on the spread. Yeah, over 48. It has to be 48 because it's 47.5.
No.
You don't think it's gonna be 24-24 or 27-24?
No.
Think it's gonna be low score?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I think
the Chiefs will score points. I don't think the Bengals will score much. They might score 14.
So it's gonna be what, 14-24?
Probably. That's what I'm thinking.
That's a good guess. Maybe 30. It's 48. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot of points.
That is a lot of points. That's a lot of points.
I mean, the Chiefs have to score like 35. I'm gonna take the over. You know what? I'm taking the over. Give me the over. Okay. Write that down. Over.
Okay. I'm gonna mentally hold on. Yep. I'm gonna literally I'm writing it down right now. For real.
All right. In my
write that down. Let me get my notepad.
Because we both think that the Chiefs will cover the spread. We think they'll win by a touchdown.
Okay. Yep. I got papers somewhere.
That's how we fix. That's how we fix the both games that we play. I mean, if we pick the same team.
Chiefs Mike got over. Okay.
47.5. So they both. The score has to be more than 48.
Raiders versus Ravens. Raiders versus Ravens. We both picked the Ravens. One is a 9-point spread.
You saw that?
It's like 9.5, ain't it? It's 9.5, ain't it?
No, it's 9. God, dog.
I'm gonna take the points.
You take it. You say y'all gonna cover the spread?
Yes.
Y'all gonna beat them by 10 points?
Yes.
Or 9. It could be 9 because y'all could beat them by 3 field goals.
Yes.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say the Raiders play y'all tough. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. So we'll go with the spread on that one. The other one was the total.
Yeah.
All right.
So you say Mike under points. Mike under 9. Okay. I'm writing what you say now, so I'll know I had the opposite.
Under 9. Yeah.
Okay. Steelers versus Broncos.
Okay.
We both picked the Steelers. I picked the Broncos are not good.
Okay.
And y'all defense is really good.
They got the spread at 3. 2.5.
Really?
2.5.
I'm going over. I'm going over 3.
Okay, so we both agree with that. But so we can't both agree. So the total is 36.5. Do you think that both teams score more or less than 36?
Less.
So what's 36? What's half of that? 14,
18.
15, 18
18.
Points?
8. How old are you? You 36 or 37?
49, remember?
You 36 or 37?
All right. I say over.
You think that's
36?
okay.
36 and a half. Yep.
Over 36.5. That's
The spread.
lofty.
Yep. Yeah.
Considering you scored 18.
Yeah. We about
Okay.
to
What y'all about to Just saying.
we go over. All right, next game. Bears and Texans.
We both picked the Texans.
Of course.
The
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 spread is -6. You think the Texans will beat them by a touchdown?
I think the Texans are a way better team than the Bears.
I think so
But
too.
no.
You don't? I think so. I think they'll beat them by a touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike. Over.
Yeah. -6. You got to put that. So that way when we're looking at the game, we know.
-6.
Yeah. Falcons and the Eagles. We both picked the Eagles. When is that game? Monday night. They have the Eagles winning by a touchdown, 7 points actually, 6.5. So they had to win by 7, not just 6. I think so, and I think they're going to beat the hell out of them. If you agree with that, we can go to the total.
What's the total?
47.5.
The same as the Chiefs and the Bengals?
Yep.
Didn't Saquon have 3 touchdowns on the other night?
And against the Packers. Yeah.
And then somebody caught a pass. AJ Brown caught a pass. They scored 28.
60-yard pass. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the Falcons didn't look good against the Steelers.
No. What's the 47?
So that means if you pick over, that means you projecting the Eagles to have 30. And that means the Falcons still got to score 17, and they didn't score 17 on us.
I'm going to say over.
You still saying? I'm saying under. I'm saying they win big, but I don't think the Falcons, it's going to look like the Panthers, the game. But the Saints scored 47 by themselves.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
gonna go over.
You're gonna need a lot of points from the Eagles.
I'm gonna go over.
Okay. All right.
I think if y'all could score 18 points against the Falcons, the Eagles can score 36 by themselves.
That means you still need the Falcons to score 10.
I think they could do 10. How much they score against y'all?
10.
There you go. That's all. They good for it, baby. They good for it. That's the middle.
You actually need 11 because it's 30. It's 47 and a half.
They gonna score 12 because they gonna kick. They gonna kick 4 field goal. So that's they good for it. All right.
All right, we figured that out.
Kirko.
Right.
And them dirty birds. All right.
Right.
So the only thing was you got over on points, 47.5 for the Chiefs.
Yeah, because we both picked the spread. We think the Chiefs gonna win by a touchdown, so we went with the points, with the total.
You do not believe the Ravens could beat the Raiders by 9+. You went under.
Yeah, I think the Raiders gonna play y'all tough.
Y'all
gonna still win, but I think they'll play y'all tough though.
They always play us tough. It's always. I mean,
I think the game will be closer than what it's supposed to be.
I will. I ain't gonna get into statistics, but I'll say Lamar normally does well against the spread. He normally covers, is what I'm saying.
He a gambling man. Is that what you're saying? Are you saying he gambles on the games?
I've never said that Lamar Demetrius Jackson gambled on anything.
Is that what you're saying?
Steelers, you got
Calvin
over
Ridley.
36.5. You got over for the Steelers Broncos. I don't know why. Texans, we went points. Mm-hmm. You think they'll do over -6.
Yeah, I think they'll beat
And
them by a
yeah, I
touchdown.
don't think they will.
You don't think they'll beat them by a touchdown?
Mm-mm.
It's gonna be by a field goal.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
As long as the Texans special teams don't break down like the Titans
And
did,
yeah.
yeah.
And you got Eagles under 47.5. I got them over. Eagles, Falcons. I do not believe in the Falcons at this present moment,
No.
but
I think
hopefully
I
they
think the
score
Eagles
more than 10 points.
I think the Eagles will blow them out, but it's gonna be like a 27-3 blowout.
Damn.
30. Yeah. It's gonna still be a
Damn.
blowout, but it'll be like a 27 or 33-3. Maybe even 7. Because think about it, if let's say the Eagles score 35, Falcons score 7. They still
Right.
ain't. They still under.
Okay. Let's do something because picking a game is hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say we pick the winner. How about let's say if all of our picks that are red, they go off, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get a 0.5 if we hit the points or the total, as opposed to that counting as a point. Because
Oh, I see what
technically
you're
you
saying.
did pick the
You
winner. You
still,
get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. So we'll get an extra point.
Right. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You
No, that's
with
cool.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get an extra
Word.
point. Yeah.
This is how I'm about to stack this shit up.
Oh, okay. Because you know
Just like that.
your only gambling thing you good at is roulette.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Teams are so fickle.
Yeah.
And I told Daryl I will not be betting on 1:00 games again.
Yeah,
Cause
you threw a lot of money away on FanDuel.
yeah, them 1:00 games were trash. I'm gonna bet on the Ravens game.
This Dolphins Bill game might not be bad. I'm gonna see what parlays they got.
I ain't trying to do no parlay. It take too much for a parlay to hit.
It do, but if they hit though,
Man, look, nah.
some of them be
It
simple.
take too much.
Maybe like Josh Allen get 30 rushing yards.
Yeah.
You know he'll
But
get
then
that.
another one be like Puka score a touchdown and then
And he hurt.
see what I'm saying? Like, of course Puka would score a touchdown.
Parlay over in the first quarter.
Exactly.
You sick.
When he didn't come back in, I was like, what in the oh my God. Oh my, why would he do this to me?
You sick.
That's why I ain't doing no parlays. I'm just gonna make a bet. So
Like, damn, Huey, you was gonna eat.
Yep, we ain't eating today. We all on bread and soup. We're just eating soup.
Ask your mom to fix them sandwiches again.
Yep, that's it. Pack them up.
Right.
Pack them up. But that's all I got. You got anything else you want to close us out with?
Nah, I don't have nothing else. I think that was it. I just had to spill my get it off my chest with this Justin Fields and this expectation of him to come in and throw 3 touchdowns, and not too many quarterbacks on the first week that are so quote unquote tier 1 quarterbacks threw 3 touchdowns or even 2 touchdowns. So yeah. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just thought I'd put that out there.
Tier 1. I got you.
Yeah.
Like Joe Burrow.
And that ain't look good at all.
Nope, it didn't.
Yeah. Now, granted,
it'd be funny.
He ain't had none of his weapons.
It'd be funny if they beat the Chiefs.
That would be funny.
Just the irony of it all. Because they look really bad on Sunday. And the Chiefs did not look bad. They didn't look like they were in rare form yet, but they did not look bad.
If T. Higgins come back, maybe.
T. Higgins is hurt.
Yeah, he got a hamstring.
He's hurt.
Yeah. You don't think it's real?
No.
Really?
I think he's gonna take his money and he's gonna be hurt.
A free agent next year.
Yes. He got his money. They can't do nothing about that. He got it now.
Mm,
He's hurt.
yeah.
They didn't want to pay him anyway. They chose Jamar Chase. So now they got to deal with it.
Yep. Well, he can come on to Pittsburgh.
Oh Lord, you always anyway.
We like
Close us
signing
out.
We
You
like
be trying to
signing
recruit
AFC
everybody.
North. We like signing AFC North players.
How you think Patrick Queen look?
You gonna ask me that on the live? You asked me that on the phone.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know you did. Oh, did I? I think he looked okay.
Mhm.
I think he looked okay. He made the tackles he was supposed to. He missed one tackle though. He did miss one. I think we talked about it. It was in the backfield. I think Bijan broke the tackle, and then he got like 5 or 6 more yards. But
That did
I think
happen.
that was his. Huh?
I said that happened.
Yeah, but I think that was it. I mean, he played good in pass coverage. He didn't give up no catches.
They ain't throw none, so that went hard.
I mean, yeah, here or there. We'll see what
Oh,
Bo
wait
Nix.
till.
We'll
Oh,
see what
y'all
Bo
play the
Nix does.
Chargers.
No,
Y'all play-
the Broncos.
Then y'all play the Chargers.
Then we play the Chargers. Yeah, but they want to run the ball. They don't have no receivers, no way.
They ain't got no receivers.
Yeah.
Y'all lucky.
Yeah. We probably won't see no receivers till
JK gonna run PQ over. Anyway,
all right, here we go.
I told you JK was about to make a resurgence, didn't I?
Did you say
Didn't
that?
Yes, I absolutely called it. I absolutely said it.
I'll be honest.
I put him on my fantasy team.
Sometimes some of the things you be saying, I don't be paying attention. So
I know you don't believe me.
we don't play any like high-powered offense. We play the Chargers, the Colts, then we play the Cowboys. That'll probably be like our first test. Yeah. And we play them on a Sunday night.
Yeah, we played the Cowboys week 3.
I'll probably like be sitting around with my stomach hurting that whole game. Nervous, like I'm on the field.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's all you got.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's wrap this up. This has been another episode of Professional Couch Coaches. Please make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell one time. And look out for the episodes every Friday. We'll be dropping a new episode. And as always, peace.